Oh, I already see what it is. He thinks he's a gangster. Mr. Call it Paul.
You think you're gangster, cause you did time. Well, listen, you're gangster. Don't cross the line. We out, con el fuego. 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 Beamers and Impalas, thugs and Impalas.
Hey, what's up everyone? Jerry from StogieReview.com, back again with another video cigar review. I know it's been a while. I'm going to start off with the La Casita Criolla. I'll have to insert some stills here since I can't focus on the fly here. This is the HCBC size, or the Corona Gorda size, 5 5/8 inches long with a 46 ring gauge. As you know, as you probably heard from on other sites and through our video interview with Pete at IPCPR, this is all Connecticut broadleaf cigar, which means the wrapper, binder, and filler are all Connecticut broadleaf. Let's see, a box of the HCBC with a Corona Gorda size for box 25 run about $145, $146, $150. Your mileage will vary. This is one of my favorite sizes that Pete makes in all the different lines, the Corona Gorda size. So I've been talking to people. If you watched my IPCPR wrap-up video, you know the La Casita Criolla is one of the cigars I thought one of the best cigars that I thought came out of IPCPR this year. So let's check it out and see what all the fuss is about. All right, a few puffs into my La Casita Criolla by Tatuaje cigars, and right at the back you get a nice chock full of nuts, a little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of a spiciness, but definitely a very nice dry nutty flavor here. It really piques the taste buds, really piques the palate. I'm getting a little distracted. If you're wondering why I keep like looking over here, I'm not like doing my own Michelle Bachman. I'm using this new app on my iPad, which tethers my 60D to my MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro serves kind of as a proxy, as a server, and lets me and feeds the video wirelessly over the network onto my iPad, so I don't have to be back there to fiddle with. Before it was like I had to go back there, sit here, focus, go back and forth, and it was just a pain in the ass. But anyways, off to a good start here. Who cares about the geeky details of how I do my reviews, right? Off to a good start. A little bit of a slight spiciness to it, but nothing overwhelming. Just like I said, a very faint slightness adds a little bit of tingling sensation to your palate. A little chock full of nuts is a good way to start. A little bit of a woodsy, cedary flavor to start off with, but off to a very, very good start here on the La Casita Criolla by Pete Johnson, Tatuaje Cigars. Again, it's the HCBC size or the Corona Gorda size, and hopefully, which I know it will, but hopefully things will continue to go this way. Beautiful burn, no problems here on the draw. Just absolutely a great first step to this cigar. All right, further into my La Casita Criolla, and things are going superb. No problems here on the burn, no problems in the draw. Flavor profile is just fantastic. A lot more and a lot deeper, richer flavors, intensity than the flavors I described before. Still going strong with that nutty flavor, still going strong with that woodsy, cedary flavor. A little bit of a sweetness, like a dark, syrupy sweetness to it, starting to kick in and really incorporate itself. The nuttiness really adds a little meat to the meatiness. I don't know if that makes any sense. It makes sense up here, so it counts. A little meatiness to the cigar, to the flavor profile, kind of helps bridge everything together here. But very, very beautiful burning, beautiful smoking, beautiful tasting cigar so far here in the La Casita Criolla. I got a whole box of these. If you watch the opening pictures, I got a whole box of these. Definitely a box-worthy cigar. I usually say that for the end, but definitely a box-worthy cigar. Definitely a multiple box-worthy cigar, in my opinion. Just a great flavor profile, great intensity in flavors. It can't go wrong, in my opinion, with it. It's definitely in that medium to full in strength, medium to full in strength. Like I said, full body as far as flavor profile, as far as flavor intensity. It's definitely a full-bodied cigar in that sense. Lots of flavor. Strength characteristics, that medium to full. More towards that medium. Every now and then it goes in that full area. but definitely a solid medium strength cigar with a full body flavor profile here. Just a killer cigar any time of day. But definitely enjoying it, and hope you stay tuned for the rest of the video. Who knows? I might be giving some away. Maybe. Who knows? So stay tuned. All right, around maybe a little past the halfway point here, minus the ash, of my La Casita Criolla by Tatuaje Cigars, and things still continue to go fabulous. You know, nothing's new. Nothing has newly developed in the flavor profile area here, but it doesn't have to. The flavors that it does emanate is just wonderful. You never get tired of these flavors, with this flavor combination. Burning well, drawing well, no issues there whatsoever. No relights, no touch-ups, nothing. Just perfect construction. Flavor profile still going strong with a chock full of nuttiness. The sweet syrupy, dark syrupy flavor, sweetness. The woodiness, kind of a cedary flavor here, just going strong. I mean, it's just a great flavor combination. Sounds simple, but for however Pete did it, however the Garcia families, the guys at My Father Cigars did this, just hit a home run with it, in my opinion. One of the best cigars out of IPCPR, one of the best cigars I've smoked this year, one of the best cigars I smoked in my recollection. Just a fabulous flavor. Like I said, simple but yet enjoyable. You don't have to scratch your head over like what is that flavor that I'm picking up. Simple flavor profile, but dense, rich, to capture your attention, to capture your palate and capture your heart. Just love the La Casita Criolla. Can't say enough about it. Unlike others who have said that it's a cigar of the year contender, I agree with that. But I've smoked multiple of these. Like I said, I got a whole box of them. So this isn't just based on one cigar smoked one time. This is over about, I think I'm like 8 or 9 into the box of cigars there. Everything's going great here. Love it. And I don't know what else to say. So I'll come back at the end and I'll tell you how you can win. I don't know. Maybe I'll do what, a 5-pack, 2 5-packs. I don't know. I think I'll just do a 5-pack because I'm greedy like that. I want to keep them for myself. So stay tuned and find out how you can win some La Casita Criolla. All right, tail end here of my HCBC size, Corona Gorda size La Casita Criolla. And if you watch the video up until this point, you already know what I think of this cigar. Beautiful cigar, great cigar. Like I said, a contender for cigar of the year. Just no problems here in the burn, no problems in the draw. Flavor profile from beginning to end the same, which isn't a bad thing in this instance, in this circumstance. Rich flavors, enough intensity in flavors to really keep your palate and your attention span, and just sit back and enjoy this fucker. I mean, it's just a flavor bomb of flavors. I mean, it's amazing to me. Like I said, no problems here on the burn, no problems here on the draw. Woodsy, chock full of nuts flavor, dark syrupy flavor, a little bit of a slight spiciness here and there that kind of just make your palate tingle, but not that traditional spiciness that we get from a lot of things out of the My Father Cigar Factory. Very, just a very well constructed, very well balanced, enjoyable flavor profile here. These reviews of cigars that are really good and really bad are very hard to do, because you always struggle to find something negative to say, some kind of criticism to give to a cigar, or you're fumbling around trying to figure out something positive to say about a cigar. In this instance, I really can't say anything negative about the La Casita Criolla. The packaging is awesome. I love that nylon potato sack looking white packaging that the cigars come wrapped in. Just a beautiful packaging job there. But anyways, to the contest. I know that's why you all waited here. Real easy. Barbara Walters, Oprah Winfrey, your wife. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one, go. All right, no. I can't take credit for that question, and plus, I don't want to have any incriminating evidence that something should happen to your significant other. That was actually a question that we got but didn't answer on our recent appearance on the Stogie 401 show. Anyways, all you gotta do is leave a comment in a form of a question that we can use in a future upcoming episode of Your Questions, My Answers. So just leave any kind of cigar related question, good, bad, ugly, whatever, no matter how stupid you may think the question is, just leave one. Can't promise you we'll use it, but you know, we need to build up a little log here, a little database of questions that we can use for future episodes. So leave a question in a form of a comment on this post for the next week or so. I'll have more details in the written portion of it. I'll pick 2 people at random. Each person will win a 5-pack of La Casita Criolla on me, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I do. Like I said, it's definitely a multiple box purchase type of cigar. You won't be able to get enough of these guys. Anyways, that's gonna do it. So until next time, as always, Tatuaje fans, can't bash me. I love the cigar. I didn't say anything bad about it because there's nothing bad to say. Anyways, until next time, as always, long fucking asses. That's for you, Voyaging Cigar Network.